Hey everybody, how's it going? All right, let's get this going. Whew, Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's week is starting out well. How's everybody doing out there? Oh my gosh. So, we were supposed to do Rifts and Timeline today. However, Rifts changed times on me again. So, I don't know if you're running into this issue, but oh, no, see? Now it says it's starting soon. So, perfect. I was going to rant. Now I'm not going to rant because there's no reason to. But still, gives me two different time frames, today and tomorrow. Makes no sense. So if you haven't run into Rifts yet, or if you haven't jumped into them, Umbral Rifts, exact same thing as War that you do here. But whew, I ran to get here. But you've got 40 minutes to get in there and do as much damage as you can. And unfortunately, it's not the best laid system. However, it is something that's critical to the growth of your league because you get 20. I think we got like 30,000 league funds the last Rift that we did, but the one prior to that, yeah, it's in progress. So we got 40 minutes. It does this whole startup thing too. So we're gonna do plenty of stream tonight, so we'll be able to jump into it. But so what happens is you go in there, you get a bunch of rewards. It doesn't really say here that you get the league funds. These rewards, I think, can be improved right here. However, you do get quite a bit of league funds, and you want to do that because things get expensive over here in the technology. Just to upgrade this coalition was 100,000 of these league funds. And you're not going to get there just by donating very quickly. So Umbral Rift is critical to helping you progress through that tree at a reasonable pace. So now that we've got some time, we've got 40 minutes to jump into here. I'm going to go do some things that I need to do because of server reset. We're going to jump into Darkest Timeline. So 40 minutes is what? 40 minutes from now, almost 6 o'clock my time. So we got to keep close eye on it because we want to do as much damage as we can in there. And the more vehicles that you have over here, just like with War, is going to help you because you'll be able to join and start more and quicker. So, all right, let me grab some of this stuff here. I did finish up the. I'm calling level 50 finishing up the battle pass. I am still free to play. I won't spend money until it goes global. That's just typically what I do with early access and beta type games. But I did finish that. But we do start getting some nice cash as we continue through this. It does go up to 80, which is nice. So we'll continue to work through that because yes, I'm strapped for cash. All right. Grab all this stuff. Where am I going? Where am I going? I did not claim that. Oh, yeah, it was. That was the monthly. All right, so we got those. We did all of our helping here. I'll grab those chests later. Wait. Hold on. Join coordinator Sage. They're going. Oh, no. 40 minute is the timer. Dumb. All right. No, we're good. We're going to go and do it now. In progress. Let's join. Oh, my gosh. It's like I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. All right. Can't join that one. Oh, wait. Hold on. So, Umbral Rift is in San Francisco. So, what we want to do, and I found this out after I put my tips video out, is we are going to go ahead and move over to San Francisco right now so that we can get that 5-minute timer. And that's really what's going to help. Let's relocate. Boom. Now I can go in here. I can join that one. Boom. Because it's going to start. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab those. I got to pull everybody off of patrol right now. So it's pretty fast paced right now just because, I mean, if you keep with that 5-minute timer, you're going to be doing this every 5 minutes. I should have recalled these guys first. So we're going to lose a little bit of time here. But that's okay. For now, I guess. All right, we got 36 minutes. 8 minutes for that. We got 4 minutes on these, so we got to wait for those to wrap up, and then we're going to start running 2 of these at a time. Once I have all of my heroes, you want as big of a roster as you can, so you can go in and join as many as possible. Again, depending on how many vehicles you have, you're going to be able to join and start more. All right, so while we do that. 4-minute timer. Let's jump into Sun. Let's do combat cycle. And get some of this going. There's nothing to watch with Umbral Rift. I think that's probably the most frustrating thing. There's nothing really to watch, and except for boxes hitting each other just like you do with War. So it's not really that fun. All right, let me grab... Actually, Ivy's going to get moved over there, and I'm going to move... Let's get you in here. And I think I put in Catwoman there. So Catwoman overall not very impressive in combat cycle. She does very well. She does quite a bit of damage. So on the tier lists. So if you saw my my tier list that I put out, what it was last week, a few days ago. I got a new one coming. The 1st of July is the target, and we're going to expand that out. So you saw the truncated list with just the 3 tiers. We're going to bring that out to your typical tier list. S. We're going to start with S. I'm not going to do S plus right now. It's going to go S all the way down to D, at least for this first one. And then we're going to break it out in game modes so you can see where they play as far as game modes, but also with the understanding that everything's going to be changing. No character is maxed out yet, so we're going to continue to see that kind of change. One thing you will get out of it, though, is what's currently working right now, even if it's not maxed. What's doing well in the current game, in the early and the mid game, because I don't think we're anywhere near end game right now. So I got Green Lantern in here for my main healer. I've got Ivy in here for kind of like a support healer as well as some damage. Also, you can see that her, the cat got killed, but her vines here do a little bit of tanking, so it's helped because the way that this guy paths, he always goes from the front right to the back right, and then he goes on over to the left side of the screen. So it's always good to kind of get that pathing right and put your characters in the right spot. I want to get Catwoman up there a little stronger on the defense side, so she can stand up a little bit longer. We got what, 682 on that? So what did she do? She did 23%. Not bad. You've got Green Arrow here at 24, and then I love Two-Face here. I've got a lot invested in him, but he's doing really well. Hey, Slade, how's it going? Good to see ya. All right, let's get back to Umbral right now. Let's see what our timers look like. So 4.5 minutes here. We got 50 seconds on this one, so we'll hold off on that. We won't go into anything new just yet. Let's jump in to grab that. So I've got War Room 15 that unlocks the Darkest Timeline, which is down here. We're going to jump into that here in a bit. I don't want to jump in there until after we get Umbral Rift done, but we'll jump into that. That is a labyrinth type mode. So if you haven't seen it, if you're familiar with other types of idle games, yes, this is an idle game, idle combat game. It's got a lot of idle mechanics in it, like resetting characters, things like that. But it's a labyrinth type mode like you've seen in like a million other idle games before, with the DC twist. Hey, Treasure, how's it going? Good to see ya. You want to see some Raven gameplay? Sure. I'll throw Raven in there. All right, let's grab this. No, we're not going to patrol again. We're going to go into Umbral Rift here. Join this one. All right, so I've got 2 going. Now I can... Is it at the front? It is. Squad's full. I should be able to start a new one. Either that or it's 2. So we're going to play around with that because we're still trying to figure out Umbral Rift. So I've got 2 vehicles. If I'm on 2 teams, does that mean I can't start one? I think it might be. So we're going to play around with that a little bit. You're trying Green Arrow instead of Wonder Woman? Yeah, so I took Wonder Woman out of... That looks funky, doesn't it? This does this every now and then. I took Wonder Woman out of my combat cycle lineup because I really don't need it. I really don't need her in there. I need more damage, and she doesn't do a whole lot of damage. She can last the whole thing, but she doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so... How are we doing? 2:15. We got 3 minutes here, 2 minutes there. So let's jump into. Let's do some PvP here. When it comes to PvP, I've got. This is my favorite team right here. I'm doing really easy battles right now, but this team's no. That's the team that I just had. Doggone it! It keeps changing it up. I wish it would keep the last team I had in here. I like Wonder Woman in PvP because of the stun. I'm going to bring Red Robin in here, but I'm going to switch their positions. I've got... Oh, and I throw in Green Ivy. And then I keep Arrow in there. So I've got some... I've got some nice... some decent damage here. And with Green Arrow, I've got healing. I've got AoE damage and support. I've got some AoE damage here with Red Robin. And then I've got some crowd control with Wonder Woman. She buffs, yeah, she buffs Batman, yeah, because of the JL tag. Is Black Canary playable yet? No, not yet. All right, there's 6. Let's go a little stronger. Let's do this one. This one's a little tough though. This one I think is probably going to be a tough one. And I'm gonna go. These power levels mean almost nothing. Do I need to change anything? Let's see. Let's see if I have to go manual on this. Green Arrow should take Superman down pretty easy. There's the stun. Red Robin. Green Arrows needs to take out Soups. Soup is down. Batman's got some nice damage on the back. I'm on server 100. Batman's down. Red Robin up there holding his own. You're on 100? Oh, on 101, yeah. I thought so. Come on, man. Get him down. Nice. Get Green Arrow out of... Green Lantern out of there, guys. Thank you. 47 seconds. I'd probably have this over with already if I went manual. I just wanted to see what auto did. There we go. So that did well. I like this team in PvP. You got some nice crowd control. You've got some nice AoE damage. Let's go check our timers. For Umbral. Alright, one's done. Let's get in there. Stop it. War. We got Umbral here. Oh no, join. Boom, there we go. let's check this out now. Or now go to League, Umbral, initiate. Yeah. Let's go with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's, you can initiate the one. Join anymore. Invite, invite, invite. Join. Squad has failed to arrive. Target, oh, that's Detroit. And no. Okay. So I started one and I joined one. So if you get a third vehicle, then you should be able to start or join 2 or 3, right? That's what I'm assuming. So this third one, if you don't know where the third one comes from, if you haven't seen it yet, I think it's cool. I think it's going to take for frickin' ever. But Interstellar Visitor here. This has to do with all your gems. No, wrong one. Source Gem Impact. Down here at the very bottom. There's that one. You can create 2 or join 1 and create 1. Right? Okay, that one's returning. Let's go back out. Or let's join this one here. Nope. Initiate. Already got 1 dispatched. So you can only initiate 1 then, it looks like. So join Apocalypse. 2, 3, 4, 5. You always do 4. How are you doing 4 then? What am I missing? Because I can't initiate another. It says dispatched. And I've already joined, and I've joined 1, and I don't have an option to join others. So let me know if I missed something. All right, let's see. Let's go back, look at timers. I think I might just set this one out on patrol if that's going to be the case. What do we got here? These are our battle reports. Create 1 and join 2. I can't join 2. Doesn't let me. Doesn't give me the option. Just to send invites out. All right. So timers, what do we got? We've got 59 seconds. I don't got much there. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's go to Sun. Let's get a couple of these battles out of the way. So for people just joining, we're going back and forth between Umbral Rift and PvP and other game modes. We're going to go into Darkest Timeline once we're done with it. Once Umbral Rift is done. Because I don't want to spend all the time in Darkest Timeline and miss opportunities to do damage in Umbral Rift. There's nothing to see in Umbral Rift. So it's just setting everything up, letting it go, watching the timers, and doing other stuff right now. All right. Where are we at now? 3 seconds. Or do I have 3 going? 1, 2, and 3. Waiting for a vehicle. In combat. So I could do this. I could show you this. Spectate. This is what it is. I hope they do something different with this interface. But this is all War is. This is all Umbral Rift is. It's just that. Done. Let's see who did the damage there. Damage. Nobody did any damage, it says. I think that needs to be worked on. All right, exit. All right, let's go back in. Let's initiate. Nope, I can't. So let's join. All right, so we got 3 going. All right. I just wasn't paying that much attention, I guess. All right, let's get that going. So I've initiated one. I've joined 2. Okay, where are we at? That's going. Waiting on vehicle. Vehicle's moving. Combat's going to start on this, so we'll give this a second, and then we'll do some damage on Umbral Rift here. Let's look at how are we doing on reward on the rankings here. I'm in 4th spot. I got to do more. More damage, please. So what was that one? Was that my starting one, or we'll find out? Yep, that was my starting one. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. The key, though, is moving your base to the location that the Umbral Rift is so you can take advantage of those 5-minute timers. Because then if you do it every 5 minutes, obviously you're going to do a ton more damage. So that's the only real benefit of moving your base right now that we've determined. Unless anybody's found anything different. No, I already went to that one. So, all right, timers. We got our 3. All right. Let's grab this. Got another one coming up, so let's get that done. Also, what we can do, too, since I've got to, I unlocked War Room 14, I can continue the storyline. I haven't done that because I've been saving it for stream, so we can jump into that too if we've got time. All right, there we go. All right, I'm waiting on somebody to start one so I can join it. No, there we go. Apocalypse got one going. Thank you, sir. All right, and while we do that, I'm not going to let this one waste, so we're just going to go to City Patrol and do that. What time is it? 5. We'll do a full 12-hour. Oh, no. I want to keep that bonus there, though. There we go. 20% bonus. I need to add that into my tips video for the update. If people didn't know, your star level matches in your patrols to what that number is or higher, you get a bonus to your resources that you collect. How we doing? All right, we can go do something else real quick. Let's go finish up PvP. I'm not really super excited about PvP. I just go in here and just get through it quick because the rewards aren't all that great. I do some testing in here. Like I said, this team here, I really enjoy in PvP. I don't have Nightwing, though. And I don't have Slade. And I think they would both be great in here. Yeah, I'm working towards that. There, Slade, that 1 million mark. I've seen some people get that, which is pretty cool. Let's grab this last one. I think eventually we'll do a PvP stream, but there's so much other stuff to take a look at that benefits you more in the game, and that's kind of where my focus is right now. How's everybody else doing? All right, so we're good there. Those two are done. I've got, okay, and I saved resources too. So I went through, I'm at the end of the first part of Darkest Timeline, And I wanted to save the resources here because they changed something at the end of it, and you can use intel points to purchase some gear. I wanted to see how worthwhile that is. It's new, and I don't... They had that last time, but I think you used a different resource for it. I don't know. You're good, Treasure? Nice. Are you... you're playing the game, right? Or are you not? And you wanted to see some Raven gameplay, so I'll show that here in just a minute. Where's our timers at right now? 21 seconds. We'll give it a second. We got 15 minutes, and then we can be free to do a little bit more. Like I said, we want to get as much damage as possible because you're fighting two things. So in Umbral Rift, you're fighting two things, right? You're fighting to get as much damage as you can so you can rank as high as you can against all your other league mates. But also, you want to defeat... See where we've got Merciless right now? We're on level 4. We want to defeat level 4 so that we have access to level 5. So we got a lot of damage that we need to do. Oh my gosh, I can't spell San Francisco. There we go. I'm just leaving it at that. All right. Where are we at? All right, let's go. War. Was this mine? No, this is my join. Or was it my initiate? Yep, it was my initiate. Can't join yet. 28 seconds. You're waiting for it to release on iOS? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I want to see how... We've been watching it pretty close on how it changes throughout the testing and stuff like that. I'm very curious what the final... Oh, that one's done. Join. That was fast. Boom. There we go. What the final product's going to be. All right, this one's going into combat. This one's preparing. Let's wait for combat, and then we'll join another one. And then we can do some other stuff. Raven, I think she's very weak in the game for now. I think that's debatable. Her problem is her switching spots with other people. If she didn't switch spots, I think she would be great. Problem is she switches spots, and that sometimes puts her in a position to just get killed really quickly. So we did a lot of testing with her in a previous test, and she was at the top of our tier list at the time. But because of the switching, we had to move her down because her survivability was just much lower. All right, let's get back. Another one. Let's join this one. But I will show her. She's cool. I like her. I like her kit. Just stop making her switch. You think Justice League and Gotham are the most OP right now? I think that's hard to tell because you don't have the full roster of their kit and take advantage of all of the benefits, right? So like we're shortchanging Superman right now because number one, he's squishy. Number two, his damage is done, but he doesn't get to take advantage of his synergies because his synergies are based off characters that are not in the game yet, which is the Superman family, Superman family, whatever they want to call it. There's no other character in the game with that tag, so he kind of gets shortchanged. I think JLA is strong. But right now, I think, what do they call them? What do they call those teams that you patchwork together? Patchwork teams. I'm going to call them patchwork teams. I think patchwork teams are probably the strongest in the game right now. And then take advantage of some synergies where you can. All right, come on. What do we got? 48 seconds here. I guess I could have gone and done something instead of waiting on this timer, but I got into talking. All right. Warm 15. Where's my timer? 7 hours. Okay, man, this 14 to 15 on the armory is taking forever. And you don't even unlock a new armor set until 16, which does give you the opportunity to craft some legendary gear, which is nice. I mean, some mythic gear. Sorry, mythic gear. All right, 13 seconds. How are we doing on damage? Am I catching up at all? Oh, I'm at 3 now. Starting to catch up. Oh, and how's his life doing? He's done. I think he's done. I think that means he's done. His health at all question marks. He dead in the street. Where are we at? Right here. You did it? Nice, man. Congrats. Okay, what is this one? Is this my initiating one? No, it's not. It's a join one. David's full. Come on, somebody start a new one. Oh, yeah, 30 seconds. Can't do anything there. Oh, APOC coming in. There we go. Any other timers? Boom, that we need to pick. Ah, yep. We got this one. We'll wait on Flash. This is why I'm saying it's fast-paced, because you always got to watch the timers. It's every few minutes. You got to get them out, especially if they're staggered. So. And the cool thing is, the one thing I do like about this is rewards payout is pretty much immediately. I did make a suggestion on the main Discord that they make this a 24, that they outfit this for a 24-hour timer. That way it accommodates every leagues, which is probably all of us, most of us, who have members who are in multiple different time zones. Is this my initiate? It is my initiate. I love using this one, this vehicle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. All right. Any other timers to pay attention to right now? No. All right. So you want to see Raven. Let's go into combat cycle. I'll swap out Ivy for Raven, and you can see what that looks like. However, I'm going to put her in the back row. So since we know that she's going to swap sides. Oh, Ivy's in the back row anyway. Since we know that she's going to swap sides, I believe it's just this direction. It's not to the front. I don't know. We'll find out. But I don't think that's going to hurt her if I put her here. So we'll see what she does. I don't even know how well built I have her, but we'll just do this. And then I'm going to throw in, I'll turn animations off in case anybody hasn't seen. Yeah, no, look at that. Okay, so she swapped all the way to the other side. So I wonder, so now she's going to get, so this is part of my problem. Unless she swaps again, we'll have to watch her. Unless she swaps again, she's going to die. Because as soon as these guys are done, oh man, and I needed to put my my team back out there because it changed it up on me. But either way, once these guys are down, then Devastator's going to come towards Raven and then go towards the left. He paths like that every single time. Did she swap again? No. So if that's the case, I wonder if I put her here to start and she's going to swap to the back, which would be preferable. We'll see if we do more damage with this team than I did with my last team. Oh, let me turn animations off now, because these get kind of old after you've seen them. But they are pretty cool. The cool thing about Red Robin, if you're not familiar with his kit, when he crits, he gets a defense up bonus. So that's why he's used oftentimes as either a tank or an off tank. Okay, she did swap again. She did swap again to the other side. And I love doing these types of tests, too, with different characters. Oh, and she swapped back. She swaps a lot. No, Red Robin, not that I've seen. I've never seen Red Robin do more damage than Green Arrow. Honestly, Red Robin's damage is fairly low from what I've seen. He's really there for that off-tank capacity. Yeah, we're not gonna hit what we hit last time. The last team did much better. Raven looks solid. Yeah, well, as long as she doesn't die. But let's look at her stats and how her healing stacks up. She does a little bit of damage, but if you compare her to Ivy, I'd much rather have Ivy out there. Yeah, 490. Did not do as well. Let's see. Her healing was 19%. Obviously, Green Lantern's going to do the most at 90%. She did 6.2% damage. With Ivy, we did much more damage than that. Green Arrow, obviously 46. He always does well. And Red Robin here is always in the low to mid-teens for the most part. But they shared the damage quite a bit. All right, we'll go back in there. Let's check our timers on Umbral Rift. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're full. We got one where? I got mine. We need another one started. How much time do we have? Are we below 5 minutes? We are. Okay, so that's it. We can't do any more. We can only join what's there. Once the timer gets below 5 minutes, obviously you can't do the 5-minute timer anymore, and you're just waiting for that to run out. And this is faking me out, right? Yep, it's faking me out. Shouldn't give me the join then. All right. So that's Umbral Rift. And let's take a look at rankings. I kept 3rd place. Well, I've got one more. Can I do 1,000,000 damage? Can I get up to 2nd spot? Do 1,000,000 damage? We'll find out. Probably not. All right, so that's Umbral Rift. It's a little funky because the issues with Umbral Rift is that when you go and set up when you go and schedule it, it gives you very limited time frames. It's only a 40-minute timer, so 40 minutes. When you have 110 people, and the max guild size goes up to 150. So when you have max guild size, I can't talk. When you have a max guild size of 150, and you're trying to squeeze everybody across the world that's in your league into a 40-minute time frame, it just doesn't work well. So, 2 minutes. All right, so let's get all my patrols going now. 8 hours. Let's see, we got 40. Yeah, we can do that one and get that 20% boost. Get Detroit unlocked there. This will be the next area that we go to. All right, let's get these other ones going. And then we're going to jump into Darkest Timeline. If anybody has any questions or wants to see different characters or and everything, let me know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 31, so we want to go down to that one. Oh, wait. Let's get a war. No, I don't want a war yet because I'm going to do a test in Darkest Timeline. Nah, so I'll leave that open so I can join war later. Actually, no, I'll send somebody out now because I can always pull them back and get those resources. And not have to worry about. All right. 27. So we'll do the 6 hour. 27 seconds. All these emails. Got to get rid of these. All the red dots. Got to get rid of the red dots. Hey, Subliminal Horror, how you doing? Who's the worst character in the game, not including minions? I don't know. Who is the worst? Who's the worst in the game right now? All right, let's take a look at what we got. I think that's going to be super subjective, though. But for me, I'm going to go Cyborg. I know some people like him, but I'm going to go Cyborg. However, almost everybody can fit some sort of niche role in the game. All right, let's go grab that. Let's go into Darkest Timeline. Unless we got rewards sent. No, it results in 5 minutes. So Darkest Timeline, once you get to War Room 15, which takes 2 weeks. And I think that's pretty set because with War Room, you cannot get help from your league. And you cannot use drones to speed up the build time. It is a set build time. And I've been pretty religious, pretty obsessive, honestly, about getting in here and making sure that I get all my rooms upgraded and everything like that. It's a 2 week. It takes 2 weeks. Excuse me, 2 weeks to get your war room to 15 and unlock this war room. I mean, yeah. Okay, here we go. So I got 800 of this currency here, league contribution for where I got to, which was, it's not telling me my place here, but let's claim that. And we defeated Merciless, so now we're going to go to level 5. We had 15 commanders who participated, and here's all of our stuff. And now if we go to my league, and I take a look at my funds, we've got 34,000. Which I think we were at around 14, right? So that did give us 20,000 for league funds. Let me go check this out real quick. We got an hour and a half left on that. All right, Darkest Timeline. I keep saying that. Let's go. Oh, you know, committing war crimes. Jason Todd, Aquaman, Cyborg. Jason Todd, I wouldn't call Red Hood the worst in the game, at least from my perspective. He's all right. Let's see, what does Cyborg do that's bad? He doesn't do much. He heals himself, and he does have. I think he's got a debuff. He just, when you take a look at everybody else in the game, he just doesn't stack up very well. Shazam seems like paper. One thing I do like about Shazam. I did really like him as a tank, but Wonder Woman outperforms him as a tank. He's the only tank that has a taunt, but he's also a self-reviving tank as well, and I was trying to take advantage of that. But he stands up longer than Superman, but then Superman's not a tank. All right, let's go. So we got Shazam. We got Jason Todd, Aquaman, Cyborg. Darkest Timeline. Here we go. So Darkest Timeline is, like I said, it is a labyrinth type mode. The cool thing that I like about this is that you go in here and as you complete missions, this is kind of like a battle pass type thing. You don't pay for it. You can buy levels if you want using gems. But just as you complete missions, you're getting all these different rewards. And it comes at a pretty good time because where I am right now, I'm starting to run out of this resource, which is what's needed to upgrade Force, which is your skill tree for your different characters. And I'm starting to run out of this. and we need more of it. And there's different, so as you can see, this is 1. It does go higher as you complete one level. It goes to the next difficulty level, so on and so forth. I don't know how high it goes, but let's go in. I'm at the end here. This is what I was holding on to because this takes intel points here, which regenerate one every 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And I wanted to do this and redeem it because I hadn't done it in here. I think you have a chance to get one of these in here. Yeah. So you don't get to choose or anything. So we got Kryptonian Belt, effect, accuracy, and crit rate with crit damage increase, which is nice, and Kryptonian Boots. So this is good for like not Red Robin. Yeah, Red Robin, because as he crits, he gets increased defense. He's also good for Green Arrow. I think Nightwing too. Let's go into here. So we completed the first one. We're on to the second one. So we go over here. We can heal or resurrect our characters. We can go over here and select a character. You can see different difficulties here with a single sword versus... Well, you can't see the swords up here. Probably when we get closer we can. Versus 2 swords. And then this here, I'm not sure I don't know if I ran into Book of Destiny before. So let's... Do we have another heal somewhere up here? I think I'm going to be okay. What does my squad look like? Okay. For one of the recruiting ones, I got Robin here, and he's actually pretty awesome. So let's go here. Select. Oh, so I don't. Let's see. Burden of Wealth. I burn 2 spent in this game. Greater than or equal to. Recruit a random Mythic Champion. Recruit a Guardian random. Recruit Superman's Nemesis. Titan's Nemesis. Random 3 champion. So you get 1 random champion, 3 random champions, or we get a random Mythic. Let's try random Mythic. Not worth it. All right, so let's go this way. They do need a buff Superman, yeah. All right. Also, when you go into Darkest Timeline, it asks you to select 5 of your characters, and those are the only characters that you can use through that entire run. You can stop the run and reset it. You're going to start at the very beginning. You're going to lose what you got, but that's pretty familiar style as well. I'm going to move these 2 around here. Watch Robin. I think he's really cool. Hey, Troopa Koopa, how you doing? Been a while. Look at him. Watch his damage, too. This guy is badass. Any word on release date yet? No word on it yet. We do know. Here we go. We got Shazam coming back up, both of them. Oh, but we took everybody out before they come back up. Look at Robin's damage. Look at that, 50%. He's level 68 right now versus my 53s and my 59 right here. I cannot wait to unlock this guy. I only got him through Darkest Timeline to use, but I want this guy. This guy's, as you can see, I don't have my Green Arrow. That's who I selected in here. He does so much more damage than Green Arrow. All right, let's go next. And for these, so you select buffs, right? If you're familiar with these types of games in this type of game mode, you get buffs to select from. I usually go for whoever gets the most buffs, and if it's the same, then I just take a look at kind of what the impact is. Do I want lifesteal? Do I want bonus? I got quite a bit of bonuses here. I'm gonna go for lifesteal because I haven't tried that in this mode yet. I don't have Batgirl. She's good. She's good support for the team, especially for your crit characters. So you put her in with Robin, Red Robin, Nightwing, essentially the Bat family that Slade was talking about earlier. You get Batgirl in there with them; they're pretty good. She really buffs up the damage. I want to see what this is. Every decision you make will affect the timeline. Make decisions and watch the impact. Okay, I have seen this, and it and it killed me. What is this? You travel into a remote area of the Flashpoint universe where you find a Star Lab scientist attempting to contain an experiment gone wrong. Her assistant, who's exposed to chemicals which are transforming him into a monster, she asks for your help to contain him because he now has superhuman strength. So, let's see, owns 50 champions, fight, help the doctor, leave, play it safe, or easy peasy Dionysium pit encountered in this game. Less than one unknown effect. Inject yourself with serum. I'm going to try this. Last time I tried to help the doctor, though, I died. And that makes me sound like I'm talking like Doctor Who. All right. And the last person I fought was Superman. And this is going to kill me. I got to survive. Oh, shit. I should have added another healer in there. There we go. When it's a survival, I try and just overheal because damage doesn't matter. But we did fine. But we're low. All right, level up champions, level up champions. I'm going to go with that one. Leave. So now we're going to get to some harder battles here. What does this one give me again? Reframe your participation. I can't talk. As an agent of order to bring order and predictability back with your skill in these games. Oh yeah, this is heads or tails. I've won this like once. Congrats, we got it. That's twice I've won that. All right, so now I can go for these harder battles. We've got 18K against the 36K. We've got it's lying. 18K against 36K. It's not giving me any difference here. All right, well then we're going to go where we can get the better buff then. All right, let's go in there. All right. Let's go, Robin. Just stay alive. He's not a tank. Oh, what? Wonder Woman died. Robin died. Hold on a second. Oh, and you can't pull out of the battle either. All right. We'll have to resurrect them. How'd we do? He did good damage before he was taken out. Let's go with that. Iceberg Lounge. Oh, yep, let's go there. So this is where you're going to use your resources up here. The 3988 I have here. We're going to purchase buffs and things like that. Dionysium Pit is what I want because I need to bring back some characters. Heal all surviving champions for 30% of their max health. Fully heals any fallen champion or fully heals the champion with the lowest HP. If there's no fallen champions, these ones are different, but let's do this. So we got Robin back. How's everybody else doing? Squad. Everybody else is doing fine. I don't have another Dionysium Pit. Hey, Colin, how's it going? Yeah, I wish it was on iOS too. We'll get there though, right? Let's see. Anything else I want? Attack and crit. I've got. Let's do his dodge. Let's get his dodge up there. Lifesteal. We'll call that good for right now. Now we got 3 swords. 33 against 34. Plus 8 gear takes 20 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. All right, so see now Wonder Woman's out. We're going to throw in Shazam. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap these two actually. Because what this does is this will put Green Lantern up closer, and maybe it'll help my front line, especially since we're just going up against the one enemy. Doesn't look like it though. Just bring Robin over here. There we go. He's within Green Lantern's area. There we go. He's going to go rage here in a minute. Two-Face is down. Everybody's going down. See, Robin's awesome, though. I don't know that I'm going to go any further on this. I got a whole nother level to do. 29, 28, 10, 21, and 10. Don't have anything there. Select, fully heal, fallen champion. Who's it going to be? I wish it would heal all of them. We get him back. One second. All right, I need to go refresh my drink. I will be right back, and then we'll continue. We'll see if we can make it through. We don't have any other areas to heal, so we'll see what we got. I'm gonna hit one of these. Let's see if I can get another character, but I think we're gonna be hurting here. 38 against 25, so we might be able to do that one just fine. But I'll be right back. The music stopped for some reason, and then we'll hopefully get through it. All right. Let's see if we can get through this. Without music. I'm going to have to start turning on my own music. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let me go turn on my own music here real quick. Because this is so inconsistent. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Let's turn this down. Let's do that and that. And that. There we go. Let me know how that volume is. If it's too much or not, let me know. I can't remember where I had it last. Let's go. What? I only have... Oh, okay. I was going to say... Ah, shit. That's going to suck. I have no healer? That's really going to suck. Especially when it's survival and I don't have a healer. I'm gonna have to restart this whole timeline. Green Arrow's like, no! Alright, well, that's where we end Darkest Timeline. Come on, Shazam! Hold on for 5 seconds. Not like we're going to be able to do anything. 2, 1, 0. Shazam makes it. Everybody's dead, but Shazam makes it. I wonder if I can avoid a fight. Let's see. The player refusing to kill decides to walk away and let fate decide. Rare retrocognition. Fight. Player stays. Fight. I'm going to walk away. Help the doctor. Easy peasy, dynasty spent countered. Inject oneself with serum. Let's see what that does. Oh, hey, we got a little health. Iceberg Lounge. I wonder how many Dionysian pits we can get in here. We got... Okay, we only get one per... I'm going to buff him up as much as I can. Not like it's going to do a damn thing, but... Let's spend all of it. What's the battle? A 38 against a 45. I'm at 38? 2 characters? Oh, we got Bane with us. 2 against 5. Let's see. Oh, I need a point of captain. Okay, sorry. Can I not move Bane? This moving thing is just a pain in the ass. Actually, no. Let's move Green Arrow over there. Come on! Bane needs it. Bane, you're on your own. You don't have much protection here, bud. Are we gonna do it? Or we got waves? Look at that! That was not expected. That was not expected. But we did it! Nice! All right, all right, all right. Congrats, we restored the timeline unexpectedly. So that's the team that I took in with me. Minus Robin and Shazam. But Robin's badass, yeah. Yeah. Manuel? Yeah, absolutely. He's awesome. Good night. Can you make a step-by-step video on how to level up and apply gear correctly to the characters? I'm actually looking into that. Yep, there's a video on that on the way. Thank you. Yeah, and Robin, I cannot wait to unlock that guy. All right, so let's go to timeline. Let's grab our rewards, which is not much. There we go. Let's go to missions, actually. Oh, level 3. Let's claim that. Go back to my rewards, claim all. Mirko Death, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Does Robin seems a bit OP. That Robin does, absolutely. I love the guy. Let's not say a lot about it though, because the devs will fix it, and he doesn't need fixing. All right. So timeline 6. Oh, it is different. Oh no, yeah. Here we go. So this is the one that we did. We have timeline 2 now. So you have to obviously complete the previous timeline to unlock the next ones. How far does it go? So it goes to 5. So what does 2 give us? Patrol supply. So beginner's aid. Enter with an extra large amount of vibrational tuners. That's the currency that you get through Darkest Timeline that you spend and purchase stuff with. Patrol supply. Enter with an extra small amount. An extra large versus now an extra small amount. This next one, energy limited. Certain restrictions apply to the initial squad. Great. You must complete. Okay, yeah, we know that. Certain restrictions apply to the initial squad, so it's the same for everyone. So it's not going to tell me until we get in there. Should we try it? Let's go 2. Let's try it. All right, so we know who worked out well, right? So obviously I'm going to get my healers in there. I'm going to get my tank in there. And that one, there's actually nothing I would change with who I have right now. You know what? Should we try Batman? Let's try Batman. Let's use Batman instead of GA. All right, so if I'm going to use Batman, Batman's got some AoE on his ultimate. So does... All right, so we're going to take out Two-Face. We're going to put in GA. I think that's a good trade-off if we're gonna play around with Batman. So let's go ahead and do that. So what are you saying? Or mid? No, Robin. Robin is OP. Robin's great. Little Robin that we just tested. Red Robin is good. Little Robin that we just tested is really good. I haven't been able to test him outside of this. I only used him in here, so I can't really say 100% kind of where we have him. But where do we have him right now? So you guys want a sneak peek of the tier list that's coming up? So this is what we got going on. This is what it's going to look like. We'll get graphics and everything eventually. So we got all the characters here. We've got who's untested. All these general ratings is an update of what you saw on the tier list video that I created that has just the 3. So we expanded those 3 out. This is where we have everybody right now. So Little Robin, where's Little Robin? Right here. We have Little Robin as an A+ right now. We're going to go through campaign, training, so all these different game modes, and we're going to assign them individual ratings. They could be the same as their general rating, but this is a general overall. And then we'll get specific with the different game modes. My goal is to have this done for July 1st, for a July 1st video. But I'm working with a lot of people to get feedback on this as well. So this is where This is where I have everybody right now. This is where we have everybody. It's not just me. So we'll see how that turns out. Who's better at damage and for teamwork, Two-Face or Red Hood? Two-Face. Two-Face? Yeah, Two-Face. In my opinion, Two-Face is better than Red Hood. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I'm going to go down the middle because I want to check this out. That's the store. I don't have a whole lot for the store, though. Well, I don't know. We're going to try some different strategies. So here's the problem with Red Hood. I like Red Hood. He does some good damage, but the problem with him is his ultimate. His ultimate, he does AoE damage, but he transports himself in the middle of the entire mob, all of the mobs, and he dies a lot. He's similar to Raven, where Raven swaps positions and could put herself in a bad spot and die. And Red Hood does do that, so he's good, but that's the biggest drawback for him right now. All right, let's get my main team out there. Throw you as the captain, you there. Actually, I'm going to swap. I'm going to put Batman in the front because I need somebody better in the front. Love it. So now Batman's going to get some bonuses, right? He's going to get some bonuses from Green Arrow, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman. So he's got 3 buffs. 3 of his synergies are going to be active out of the 4. Oh my gosh, come on. Thank you. Look at that Batman kicking ass. Let's see what his damage looks like. 52%. Against Green. Wow! He's doing... All right, we'll see how that goes. We'll see if it's a fluke or not. Let's see, level 6, lifesteal. Do I care about lifesteal on a support? Now, let's level up my tank. What can we purchase in here that's going to help my team? With only 692. This gives me physical penetration, which is good because who does that? All of these characters have physical penetration. Currently, right now, physical penetration is the damage that's more prevalent in the game. You do have spiritual damage. There's 1 or 2 others, I think. But most of the damage in the game is physical, so I'm going to grab that. What do we have? Physical, I don't care about. So he's got spiritual damage, not physical, so that's a waste. Defense, I'm not worried about defense on my support right now. She's got physical penetration, which is a bonus to her. Lifesteal, I don't care about. I'm going to just buff up my tank again. All right, we're going to go with that. What are we going to get here? We're going to get a character. Yep. Oh, no Little Robin. Who should I grab? Who do you guys think I should grab? Not Flash. We don't want Flash. We don't want Aquaman. We don't want Superman. So I'm only giving you 3 choices. Bane, Shazam, or Catwoman. Oh, I can't do it. No, no. Oh, no. It's only Shazam or Catwoman because we don't have enough for Bane. Should we save it? Maybe we should save it. Let me look at something here. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. If Little Robin was there, let's see, what does my squad look like for health? I'm going to go get some health. If Little Robin was there, I would have done that 100%. Heal all surviving. Because nobody died. Treasure, you like the mode? I like it. It's kind of a puzzle, right? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I go this route or that route? Should I spend this or not? Like any other labyrinth mode, but still, it's fun. Oh, let's see. I'm going to key... No, I'm going to swap these two around. Do you think combining characters for teams like the Justice League or Titans will be better or worse because of the passives? It depends on what they create for those synergies. Some of them could be good, some of them not so good. I mean, we've seen that in mobile games across the entire industry. They always move toward... Wonder Woman fell? You suck. They always move towards creating teams, right? It's always fun in the beginning because you can always mix and match, but they always move towards creating teams. So I think we're going to get there anyway. So then it becomes, who's the best team with the best synergies, and is going to get you further in the game. Okay, what do we got? Batman at 36. Batman has not overtaken Green Arrow in any of my testing until now. And Batman's not even built up as much as Green Arrow. However, the difference here is a mythic versus a legendary. And that does matter. And now I'm without a tank. Now I wish I would have grabbed a character. I wish they'd let you pick 6 then instead of just 5. I'm going to move Batman over. Can't wait for Supergirl. Oh, that'd be cool. Batman's out. This is level 2, right? But the power levels aren't that far off. Definitely going to have to restart too. The cool thing is, so here's the cool thing, is that even with resetting, the missions that you complete, you're still completing missions as you're whittling away at these ones, right? Which is cool. All right, Iceberg Lounge. Do I got enough for a Dionysium Pit? Oh, it's not even giving me a resurrection one, just a healing one. You suck. What do my squads look like? Yeah, we're not going anywhere. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up on this one. We're done with Crisis, right? With Timeline right now. But that's Timeline. So we got two of the things that we wanted to cover in the stream today. We got done, right? We covered Umbral Rift, which was a pretty hectic game mode in the beginning, and then we covered Darkest Timeline, which is cool. So let's go do some quests. How are we doing? We got 108 of 110. Let me grab this. And the technology. We have the technology. 55 minutes left on that. Let's grab these since we're here. How are we doing on our rankings? I'm at 29 right now. We're number 2. Look at that. We're number 2 on the server right now. At 19K. We're coming after Titan. So Dead End, if you're out there, we're coming for you. DC Planet's doing pretty good, actually. It looks like they got rid of a bunch of players, and now they have a minimum player power level right now. So as they fill up, we'll probably see them shoot up pretty good. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Let me grab some stuff. Oh, you know what I did? Let's go. Let's level up one of my legendary pieces of gear here. Let's see. Green Arrow, I gave the Derringer to, which increases crit by 6% and crit damage. Wonder Woman's got this. I'm going to do this. So this one here, I like this one on her because it increases her HP and increases damage reduction. So it just helps her be a better tank. She's full-on tank. Let's raise that level cap. I just finally got to a point where I can do that. Let's see how expensive it is. Look at this. I'm at, what? I'm at 2.7 million. So let's see how much that's going to take me down. 2.7 to what? It gets expensive. 2.7 million to what? Maybe it didn't take it down as much as I thought it would on that to 2. So it took a point what? 0.1 million. You do that for everybody, it really starts dwindling that down. All right, that was not as big of an impact as I wanted to make. All right, let's go do something else. Quests. Let's go to Detroit. My point is as you get a little bit later on, I'm not a surprise to anybody, but resources really get super limited. All right, let's go to here. Oh, and anybody know? Have you seen the, so Gotham right here is the final area, and War Room goes up to level 35 so far that we're aware. That's the highest War Room level area. Can you imagine what that timer looks like from 34 to 35? It's gonna be like a week. Let's go do some main quests. Alfred Protocol. Welcome, Master Oliver. Mistress Diana. Alfred, boom. I fast forward through these just so I don't spoil any story. Go to Cyborg. That's crazy. I'm not patient. If you're not patient, it's not the game for you. Contact Cyborg. The thing is going to be, while you wait for the timer, what other things do you have to do in the game? And I think they still need to work on that balance with the different game modes and things like that for you to do while you're waiting on the timer. Because there's days where I can't do anything. I have no quests to do, which is why I save them up most of the time for streams now. But I have no quests or nothing. All I have is I'm waiting on timers. So it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for that. Oh, am I done? Investigate the area. Where am I going? Oh, bat signal too. If you're not familiar with, if you don't know what's going on with the bat signal, so before it used to end at chapter 12. Chapter 12 is where you finally unlocked Flash, who's not really great right now. But, and that's where it stops. So now you continue beyond that and you get armor. So right now I'm on chapter 15 and I'm going to be getting some mythic armor here. And then you get some source wall fragments as well. So what I'm currently working on, everything's got to get up to 15. I got to level break one of my champions here pretty soon. And then once I get my forge to level 15, which will be next. Right now I'm focusing on the rooms that I need to start my War Room timer for level 16. Once I do that, then I'll get the forge up to 15, and then I'll be able to break my team above level 100 right now. I was going to check my missions. I need to go to El Paso, which is right here. Hope this game has a long life. It looks promising. I really hope so too. I hope they do really well with it. Fun Plus has some really good games out there that they've done really well on. State of Survival, Sea of Conquest. State of Survival has been doing well for a super long time. Makes so much freaking money. It's crazy. Sea of Conquest is a newer game that's come out within the last year. That's doing really well also. So. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Love the support. And I'm glad, and hopefully things are helpful. I mean, that's the whole goal, right? Have fun, share information. Hopefully it's helpful, if I can speak correctly. Look for the witness. Where are we going? down here. Oh, right there. Let's grab that. Any news on World? Oh, man, I wish. I wish. Between that game and this game, they're going to make me broke. So. All right, fine, we'll fight. I'm waiting for more information. The thing is, though, Worlds Collide and Dark Legion are both WB. So it's weird. It's kind of weird. Because they're going to be fighting each other. Both of them are idle combat games, but in this game you have base building and an overworld mechanic, whereas Worlds Collide is more of a traditional idle game with mini games. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited for both though, and I'll be covering both on my channel, along with King Arthur Legends Rise. So, I'm looking for that third one. Where is it? Was it down here? Yep. Lame trick. I have to wait 50 seconds. I have to wait a minute. All right, we'll wait a minute. Grab that while we wait. Also, as far as relocating, the other thing I would suggest, relocate to your highest level city, because that's where you're gonna want to initiate your wars from, is the highest level city you're at. So for me, it's El Paso. That way, when people initiate wars, you're not too far away and you'll be able to join, because sometimes you'll get that, you know, you're not going to get there in time. But then if you move to that, if you relocate your base to that city, then you'll be able to join because it won't take you as long to get over there. So there it is. Let's go battle. I'm going to take you out. We're going to throw in Green Ivy. So today was an impromptu stream. As long as we have something to show, then we'll stream again on Thursday and Saturday. I got some videos that I'm working on, beginner's guide videos, combat, things like that. A lot of things people have been requesting. So those will be coming out as well. All right. And actually right there, I think we're going to end it here. I'm going to save some quests for the next stream, so that way we know we're going to stream. And then when is the next Umbral Rift? We don't have it scheduled yet for level 5. What kind of time frame do we have? June 14th is the only time frame that we can look at. It does let you do it what? No, it won't even let you do it start now. You got a 46-hour cooldown. So June 14th is as soon as it's going to let us schedule, which is going to be Friday, which sucks because I don't stream on Fridays. And what do we have? We have 8, 9, 10. Should we schedule it? I think I'll schedule it for the same time we did today. We had a decent turnout. 30,000. No, see, yeah, 30,000. Shows rewards on here for 5. Did it change? Let me go to 4. 25. Okay, there it is. That's why I saw a higher gain. So 20,000 of your league funds for levels 1 and 2. Levels 3 and 4 is 25,000. Levels 5 and I'm sure 6 is 30, then 35. So every 2 levels you gain 5,000 more funds. How far does it go? 16. And you get 50,000 league funds. That's good to know. All right, let's schedule 5. 5 for June 14th, 17:15. And the starting times are wrong. This is your local time. It's not UTC time. That's messed a lot of people up. So I'm going to schedule for that. Boom. Schedule level 5 boss at Coast City on 6/14 at 17:15. Once set, the time and location cannot be changed. Boom. 6/14. Let's see what the mail says. 6/14. See, look at that. Look at that. 6/14 at 9:15 in the morning, but I scheduled it for 17:15 in the afternoon. They got some issues there. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. Had a lot of fun with Umbral Rift. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, seeing Umbral Rift as well as Darkest Timeline. And I will be back Thursday. Everybody have a great rest of your week. Hopefully we see you Thursday and Saturday, and keep an eye out for more videos. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.